Hey guys, welcome back. And as we have learnt about HTML paragraphs and closing tags, and now we will discuss about the HTML capital letters and lowercase letters. As you can see that all the HTML elements are in the lowercase in our HTML document. It is because this is a rule for the XHTML document that we should always write the all XHTML elements in the lowercase, but in HTML you can also write the HTML elements in uppercase. Now this is the correct for the HTML element, and the above is correct for only the HTML element. This is about the HTML elements should be in the lowercase, and we should remove this so that our document will properly formatted. So here we go. Let's take another example. This is the HTML element must be in lowercase, and HTML attribute name must also be in the lower case. For example, if we write a table, then we should also and define its width or height. So this is the attribute of HTML element, which is the width, which is at 100%. And now we create another table and also give it width with the small letters 100. And this is a proper way in XHTML to give the width to any HTML attribute of the element. So this is a proper way to define the HTML attribute. And in above, if you are creating only HTML document, then you can also write uppercase or lowercase above of HTML elements. But in XHTML you should write only in lowercase, and also should be in quoted, which means HTML elements values must be in quoted format. So you can see that in HTML you did not quote the HTML element values, but in XHTML you should quote HTML attribute values. So this is the proper way to define the attribute in XHTML. Let's take input, and in this I will show you attribute minimization is forbidden in XHTML. For example, if we write in HTML, type checkbox name, laptop, or value, let's say Dell, which is a company for laptops, and now we minimize the attribute value by just writing check and close the input value. And you can see that this is attribute minimization has been done in this input element. And if we write in XHTML, then we should also we could not minimize the attribute values or attributes in XHTML or in XML. Now take another input type and type a checkbox and name for say PC and value HP, and here we will see that attribute minimization is forbidden, and you can see check is equal to check. This is a proper way to define the attributes in XHTML element. And you can see that checked is equal to checked in quoted format. This is the proper way to write the input attributes in XHTML5. Above is wrong and below is right way to write the XHTML attributes or values. So in this way we can also convert the HTML element, document to the XHTML document. In the process to convert XHTML document to HTML document to XHTML document is also given below in doc file. You can also download doc file from my website, and its process is add an XHTML doc file to the first line of every page, right, and add an XML attribute to the HTML element of every page, and also change the element names to lowercase. You can see that here is defining of XML ns attribute. You can see that. And you should add this element to every XHTML element or page. And the second thing, you should also change all names to the lowercase. For example, I have given here width in uppercase, but I will change this to the lowercase. And then we should also put the elements of HTML attributes or values, and change all name look at close all empty elements, as I have already mentioned that you should also close the empty elements, for example br, hr, etc. Change all attributes name to lowercase and put all attribute values, which is the proper way to convert HTML document to the XHTML document. And these tutorials are the general tutorials for HTML, and you will learn more about HTML forms in the next tutorials. And you can see that all the attributes and their names are in lowercase and are properly quoted. This is the end of a series of HTML general tutorials or HTML5 tutorials, and you will learn more in next tutorials about HTML forms and other HTML attributes and types. See you in the next tutorial. Take care till the next tutorial.